Well, weirdly, I disagree with that. I think, firstly, I don't think you should slow things down, and in any way, it's impossible to. So it's not a worthwhile conversation to slow things down. I do think, as things speed up, the amount of wealth being thrown off is going to grow even more and fast, and the ability of that wealth to uplift everything is going to grow. And I think the idea of if you listen to Altman and Musk in particular, um, Amadai is silent on this point, but he's probably got a point of view. They're pretty open to the wealth being figured out societally to uplift everything. They're both open to that. And so the smart thing to do would be to be having a conversation with them about, how and what and when. And that conversation isn't happening. There is no conversation. There are various people drawing up manifestos, which I didn't want to do, because who am I to draw up a manifesto? But there
Well,
needs
you got a PhD, Keith.
but there needs to, don't ridicule me, Andrew. It's not fair. But it at least creates the that discussion that is absent is very available. So it is somewhat tragic. Now, if you tie together a couple of things, Trump recently, along with one of the All In podcast guy, what's his name, Brad Gerstner, created this thing, the Trump wallet, where every child in America gets $1,000 of equity at birth that sits for 18 years before they go to college. You've already got conceptually there the idea of money directly going to citizens from capitalism. And it seems very easy to extend that in a much, much bigger way to the wealth that's going to be thrown off by AI. And that seems a reasonable conversation to be having, but isn't happening.